How's it going, everybody? I just came back from Sydney, 2 hours, 2 days actually, of long holiday. Got to see my brother, ate too much food, and if you don't use your brain for 2 days, you feel absolutely sluggish. But I needed to record this just to get back on the horse and just grind. So I wanted to continue my journey on how V0 works and how to modify and improve on my no code experience. So I'm going to try again to make a landing page. For those that don't know, v0.dev, highly recommend you use this tool to start to create a visual design and a plan about what you're trying to do and see whether or not you can start making something within a week or a day's time to actually start building and trading those skills to get better at no code. So the thing that I did today, I spent 10 to 20 minutes, way too long on X, but I ended up finding this really awesome template. I can copy the link so you guys can have a look. So this, if you guys don't have a great grasp on planning like myself, I have no idea about design and planning. I found this to be awesome. Just copy and paste this template and then let V0 do the design for you. And then my whole entire mindset is just, I don't want to do too much thinking. I want to be doing the last 20% of like, yes, this looks good, or no, this doesn't look good. And let's see how it goes. And my prompt is, I want to make an awesome landing page for my podcast B2B organic marketing offer. This business is called Lablia, and can you please use the screenshot to help me generate this landing page? Let's see what happens. So, for those that don't know, consistency is my absolute killer. It took me 2 days to get off the horse, and I feel like today is just a bit of a warm up, trying to get back into the swing of things, and we'll see how things go. So far, like V0 is really good for you just to get your feet wet in terms of how no code works, and let's see how things go. So we've got Lablia, featured pricings, about, contact, get started, boost your B2B podcast marketing, unlock organic growth with Lablia's proven marketing strategies for B2B companies. Start your free trial. Don't mind that. How Lablia works, creating engaging content. Don't mind. Yep. The how it works I like. So let's see here. Social proof. Awesome. Drive conversions. What our clients say. Yep. Frequently asked questions. Awesome. Ready to grow. Boom. All right, let's just double check how it looks. So, okay, I can change this later. I would say underneath the start your free trial section, can you please include a section where I can embed a YouTube link as an example of my work. This link should be able to be played on my website. Can you also, let you see this, can you also include a footer with links to my YouTube, LinkedIn, and X account. Let's try that. All right. While that loads, I'm curious to get your guys' takes on, if you guys are just starting out, how are you finding your no code experience? Who are you following? Where are you getting your information from? How are you learning all this? And what do you actually think in terms of, can you learn quick or can you not learn quick? Not bad, not bad. So this is, again, we'll let Cursor fix all this. And again, this week's more about just catch up. In terms of mindset, I just really want to see if I can deploy something. One thing I've noticed that people are typing in on new news which is the new ChatGPT o1 language model. And one is expensive, I can't afford it, and there's no point playing around. I just need to play around with these tools and learn a plan in terms of how to execute and see how that goes. Because honestly, there's no point finding another shiny object because I just need to get better. Full stop, just need to get better. So boost your B2B podcast marketing, unlock organic growth with Fabli's proven podcast. Yeah, don't mind that. That looks good. Okay, great. So let's just start with this. This is just a skeleton template. And what we'll do is we'll follow this person's workflow process. Mickey, shout out to Mickey. He's got an awesome YouTube channel about start your planner, I think, and then go to Claude to fix it up, and then use Cursor to fine tune it. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll go here to the code, and we will copy this, go to Claude. Now, one thing that I would highly suggest is to get Claude. I'm paying for it. It's like $20 to use this option called create projects, which helps speed up the process and helps save you API prompts, which are you get limits per day and per month. So this is what I'm doing. I'm using Cook with Fernando Prompt 5. You can get this link as well. I also recommend you follow Ray Fernando about how to use Cursor. Very beginner friendly. So the prompt that I have here is TypeScript. Boom. Yep. Okay. Then that looks good. Okay. So that's the prompt. Can you please help me organize these in a nice format so that I can just copy and paste this to Cursor so that I can start editing code for my landing page. Again, this is more just an example of me being a beginner and like not using crazy prompts because everything's generally all set up for me. What I'm trying to get is trying to get better at the flow of things and then start automating the things that get repetitive. And the other thing that I notice is when I record, I do this. I need to stop doing that. I don't know why I do that. And I need to figure out why I'm doing that in the first place. But let's see how this goes. Very basic prompt. See how it goes. And again, I don't know too much about code, but I feel like when you're starting to learn no code, you're starting to develop a taste of what things start to look like and what you're supposed to be looking for. So when things start to break, that's the goal. You want things to break. The goal of being a beginner is to know, is just to be playing around to be making mistakes. Because the more you do this every day, it's a skill. So consider myself a white belt with no code, and we'll see how things go. This is organized version of the boom. Okay, let's see. This again, reading is important. This is one thing that you need to do. Is just read. You don't just go blindly click OK. Yeah, okay. This organized version of the landing page component is now ready for you to copy and paste into Cursor. Here's a brief review. I don't know if I want this. Can you break this? Can you instead put it into files in folders to make it more easier to organize and code. Let's see what it says. So that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Okay, so while that's loading, this is where it gets confusing. This is where I will most likely mess up. Now let's go to cursor. So imagine making a new document or a new file. All right, so you go to new window for fresh clean slate. Let's just save this, and then we'll go terminal. This is where you need to be practicing a bit on the prompts. So I'll go cd space projects is my folder where I have all my things that I play around with. Okay, so that's that. And then there's the section where you can just automatically do this all. Let's see if I can figure this part out. Bun, Control F, do marketing on Claude. There was a thing that I had that make things super quick. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, let's do that. Who was it as well? Maybe it was Ray. And the cursor guy, Bun's F to run. I've already got Bun installed. Do marketing, product structure, update. Let's see if I open this. What podcast? Claudia podcast, Amanda, cursor guide, others. Again, I had someone. I was supposed to do a podcast today with someone, but they've no showed many times. So I'm just double checking. Yeah. Because another show. Sure. Tomorrow. Yep, I can do that. That time. All right. Bun command to great national. All right, let's do this. Copy this. All right. Go here. And then paste that. Let's see what happens. Script not found. Now that's not good. Oh, okay. Control K. Yeah, let's do that. Should create me a new folder. No, it didn't. Bun. Let's try this again. See how this goes. There we go. Oh, wait. Damn it. No version matching 14 film for but package exists. Great. This is what happens when you're like not practicing. It's great. But you got AI to save you. So let's just try that. There we go. Yes. 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 This is the part where this is correct now. A new version of creating Next app is available. You can update by running bun add. Okay, this is where I'm confused. This is where you go here. Add to chat and say, what does this mean? Please teach me. Because I'm currently pretty lost. Explanation. This message is informative, but there's a new version of Create Next app available. The Create Next app is a command line. Okay, there's new update. You can update by running this, providing you. Sounds like you. So in the last 2 days, it got updated. The package manager you're using, add the command to install. Okay, interesting. That's why it didn't work initially because of the new update for the next JS app. Let's do this. Okay, now let's go back to this. Copy this, paste it there. Let's see what happens. Run create an app. Try using a new directory name. Alright, how about this? Create a new directory name, landing page, lab beta. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright, hang on. Again, this is what happens when you don't read. Let's finish installing this, but I've got something called landing page now. I want to see if that already did something. Now that I created that, my next app project. Okay, so I created two. I could use that for next time. Now you go to open folder. Project is where all my demos are at. So this is the one that I just created. And the other one was called Labria, right here. So if you go to date modified, I made two. Okay. Select folder. All right. Now we're here. And I've got everything here. Get the terminal back. No, let's just get the composer. Oh, yes. Okay, one more thing, and then we'll start composing it all. Oh, no, we can start copying and pasting now. So we've got all this. Look at the file structure. So that's what we want. This is supposed to look like what? Cursor, what we want in cursor. So right here. So src app. Yep. App. Okay, components. App/page. Okay, so app. If this is me 1 week ago, I wish someone told me this. And copy this. Okay. src and app, similar thing. So what do we need to do? App/pages. So here it says app. All you need to do is do new file, pages.tsx, enter, and then paste. All right, you got to be pretty specific. Okay, let's just delete this. It already has it. My bad. Again. Read. That's what I need to get better at because it's right here. Delete all this. Copy all this. Copy this. Paste that there. Boom. That's it. Components. Look for components header. Copy all this. Copy this. Components. Is there a components? Go search. See if there's a component. src components. Tailwind. It's in Tailwind. Not there. So we go to a new one. So it has to be an src. Oh, one thing if you don't know, copy this. This is the directory, and it'll make the file for you. So cool tip: app/component/header. If you do not have that existing, copy this. Go back to cursor and go new file, and then paste. So let's see what it does. That's not what I wanted. App/component. Okay, let's delete that. Let me do that again. Just this part. New file. Okay, that's what you want. You want a component folder followed by header.tsx, and then you can copy this. The reason why I didn't copy app is because I already got the app. So it should look like app component header. App components header.tsx. That's what it should look like. Press enter. Save. We'll address the red stuff later. Okay, here we go. And let me just test this out. So actually, just go copy that. New file. Here is section. That's the front section of your landing page. Copy this and paste it there. One thing I do want to try is if I copy the whole thing, I wonder what happens. I think it will create another component. Yeah, don't want that. Yes, I do. I don't want that. Video section with a capital V. Everything has to be exact. New file, video section.tsx. If I can mess that up, delete. New file, video section.tsx. Paste that. Video section with a capital S. Damn it. This is where you have to. Don't take days off until you know what you're doing. So we'll leave again. New file section.tsx. There we go. I wonder if I cross that out. I don't know what that means. We'll address that. Alright, how it works section. Let's just do it properly so it doesn't have to come back and forth. New file, how it works, boom. And then you copy this. And this is just me with no coding experience. If you don't have any coding experience, it's all just copy and paste. How it works, testimonial section. So each word has a capital letter at the front. Interesting. Copy that, enter. The reason I'm going super slow on this is because I wish someone did this for me when I started following free YouTube tutorials. Real slow stuff. Testimonial section, done. They're all in app/components. FAQ section. Please make sure you guys are still in the components section. So app components FAQ section. Apps components FAQ section. That's what you want. Copy that. Paste. That's it. Do a couple of reps of this and this will get easier. I'm still on my second week of learning all this. And it's just a muscle. I know I took 2 days off. I had to visit my brother because I haven't seen him in ages. And I really wanted to do work, but it was so hard to turn off as well because I was like, oh, I should be doing work, but I should be chilling at the same time because I had to be present. But, you know, we're back at work now, so let's try to make this happen. And look, when you paste all this and you try to run it and see what it looks like, don't be surprised if you get an error. Like I would not be surprised if something went wrong. And that's the power of AI and Cursor to tell you what to fix. The reason why it's wrong is because there probably is no context to how this works. And I'm guessing I need to install some Tailwind stuff. Okay, not quite finished yet because there's some marketing stuff that I want. All right, this is where I start to freestyle, and I want to see how I go. So the marketing stuff, I go here, create a new chat, podcast content. All right, this is what I want. So yeah, I like this. Don't need to make a new one because I was going to do the exact same. Document, boom, marketing growth plan. Okay, so again, I highly recommend you watch Ray Fernando because what I'm doing here is you start a new project. If you haven't got one already, you click project, click a new one, you make a new one. This is specifically for marketing. And then this is the marketing prompt. It do everything for you. So how to do product market research, how to do case studies, how to do copywriting, essentially how to do copywriting. I then went to X and found 2X comments about digital marketing, pasted it in just for context. Claude loves it when you do context because then it'll punch out a specific thing you're looking for. 2 versions. And you click that, I copy all this, and then you save time. It's all SEO. It's all SEO, and I'll just show you. I copy all this. .md is a file that I highly recommend you guys use. So here, new file, do marketing plan .md. And they'll use this as a source material, and then it will change the copy for you. Okay, so from there, you click Control Shift I, create a new project, and then you select lab. This is ultimate, you can call it anything, ultimate business website. Go create. Okay, so and this is where you start to be a bit creative. So I'm saying this is a landing page that I want you to design for me. So when someone clicks on this, they see a beautiful user experience and want to work with my company, which is a B2B organic company to help with personal branding. I've already started a template, but would like it to look better on the front end UI. Let's start here and see how far we go. Let's start. Okay, so here. Alright, cool. Add here, marketing plan MD. And want to start to compose. Pull this up here. Let's continue. Let's build an awesome landing page with what you've got ready with this template and make it look even better. If there are any missing apps that need to be installed, can you please install them? Check if Tailwind is installed and install. Again, this is horrible prompts, but let's see what happens. And this is where it does all the work for you. If any problems, oh, it's fixing the problem as well. That's the power of just getting at it and not giving up. It's fixing the problems. I've got 12 problems left. And then you start to read because let's see what it says. When you get, again, this, you probably might take it for granted. As I am, because as they get more and more understanding of how things work, it will do it for you. But let's see, this structure creates a comprehensive and visually appealing landing page for that showcase your podcast marketing service. The use of Tailwind allows for easy customization and responsive UI. Further improvements To further improve the UI, consider the following: add custom colors to Tailwind configuration to match your brand, implement smooth scrolling. Okay. They're giving me suggestions now. Let's say I want to do these. Remember to replace placeholders context like I also make sure to test. Okay, let's do the top three. Let's just go accept all. Generally, you want to see it all, but let's just go accept all. Let's just start here. Okay, terminal. Bun dev is to run it. Let's save it first. Bun dev. It'll just open up a preview. That's what you want. That's essentially what it is. Control click. Let's see what it looks like. And let's see if it messes up, because it could mess up. Normally when I do this, it messes it up. Yeah. Error made. Failed to compile. Alright, so when this happens, which is most likely going to happen, you copy all this. Go to cursor, control shift I, and say add a new one. And this is what you would say. When you generated this code previously, it came up with this error. Can you redesign the code to address this problem? And it will fix it for you. And let's see what the problem was. I understand the issue you're facing. This error suggests that the important paths for your components are incorrect. Let's adjust the important states to resolve the problem. They've changed the paths. Okay. This change should resolve the module meltdown you're encountering. Let's see if it fixes it. No, let's just save it. Fix it there. I feel I have to accept. Okay, let's go accept all. 5 problems left. Ooh, getting close. Unexpected error. Close that. Okay. You're getting super close with fixing all the problems. Now I got this problem with the new corrections you've made. I apologize. I'll check that one. See if it fixes it. Go to file. Let's see if it fixed it. Something to do with the landing page. Okay, we might have to go further in and see what happens. React. It doesn't have React. Okay, let's do this. What did it say? I apologize for the confusion. The error using CAD suggests that one or more components you might be using client-side features in their server component in mesh. Alright, let's try it again. So code at codex is look at everything. Code base, sorry. Can you please make sure that React components or anything to do with React is installed? Question mark. This was the error that came up. So click that and see if it works. And I might just end the video here because this is where it's probably a bit boring, but let's just see how it goes. Because it does a lot of the work for you. Let's see if it fixes it. Okay, accept. Let's see what was the problem. I apologize for this. I think that there might be an issue with how the components are exported or input. Let's check. Let's first make sure that the React is properly installed. Looks like it was fine. Okay, accept all. Footer and header. Let's just close that. Footer and header. That's good. Error element type is invalid. Expect a string for input. Let's just close this sharing. Stop sharing.